Hello and welcome to Policy Watch, a weekly briefing of the top policy updates. The National Health Policy 2017 was recently approved by the Union Cabinet, 2 years after a draft copy of the bill was circulated among the stakeholders, including state governments, the public, and others. The new policy will replace the previous one, which was framed 15 years ago in 2002. It aims at addressing the current and emerging challenges from the ever-changing socio-economic, technological, and epidemiological scenarios. One of the key highlights of the policy is to shift focus from sick care to wellness by promoting prevention and well-being. The policy intends on gradually increasing the public health expenditure from the current 1.15% to 2.5% of the GDP. It focuses on primary healthcare by advocating 2/3 or more of resources to primary care. The policy also lists quantitative targets regarding expectancy, mortality, and reduction of disease prevalence. The Rajya Sabha has passed the Enemy Property Amendment and Validation Bill 2016. The 49-year-old law was amended to guard against claims of succession or transfer of properties left behind by people who migrated to Pakistan and China. The amendments are aimed at plugging the loopholes of the Act to ensure that enemy properties that have been vested with the custodian remain so and do not revert to the enemy subject or firm. After successful linkage between the Godavari and Krishna river through the Pattisima project, the Andhra Pradesh government is now embarking upon linking the Godavari river with the Penna river. In this regard, a detailed project report would be prepared for supplying Godavari water directly to Rayalaseema. The project envisages transporting 20 TMC of Godavari river water to two reservoirs, the existing Somashila reservoir in the Penna river basin and a new reservoir at Bolapelli. The government has proposed a labour code which will provide social security to the entire workforce of the country, including self-employed and agricultural workers, and also including those who are employed in the organised as well as inorganised sector. The target is to provide social security benefits to 45 crore workers. A National Social Security Council chaired by the Prime Minister has been proposed to streamline and make policy on social security schemes related to all the ministries. The Council will coordinate between the central and state governments, monitor the implementation of social security schemes, and regulate the funds collected under the various social security schemes. The Admiralty Jurisdiction and Settlement of Maritime Claims Bill 2016 was recently passed in the Lok Sabha. Admiralty Laws deal with cases of accidents in navigable waters or involve contracts related to commerce on such waters. The bill aims to establish a legal framework to consolidate the existing laws relating to Admiralty jurisdiction of courts, Admiralty proceedings on maritime claims, arrest of vessels and related issues. It also aims to replace archaic laws which are hindering in efficient governance. India has successfully test-fired the Brahmos supersonic cruise missile, which is capable of carrying a warhead of 300 kg. The cruise missile was test-fired from a mobile launcher. Brahmos has been developed as part of a joint venture between India and Russia, and the missile had an initial range of 290 kilometers. India has been able to work on increasing the range of Brahmos missile from its current 290 kilometers after it became a member of the prestigious MTCR, the Missile Technology Control Regime. A petition has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking a ban on legislators from practicing other professions, including as advocates. Many legislators who double up as advocates are even retainers of big corporate body entities, thus giving rise to a situation of conflict of interest between their constitutional duties as a legislator and a lawyer meant to protect the private interests of their clients. Currently, public servants and judges are barred from engaging in other professions. The petitioner argues that corruption cannot be curbed without having a uniform policy relating to conflict of interest and restricting legislators to practice other professions. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching.